Today we have a must play because it's a must pay. Saratoga Springs, New York, pick 6. So first I'm going to just lay out the numbers that I have, and remember, you use these numbers in conjunction with your numbers and maybe they'll help you get over the hump. But being that this is the last day of the meet, this pick 6 is going to pay no matter if someone hits it or not. So you may be able to get lucky with 4 out of 6, something like that. But anyway, the numbers are 5, race 6, race 7, the 5 is my top choice with the 3 second. Race 8, my 3 is the top choice with the 6 second. Race 9, the 10 is your top choice with the 4 second. Race 10, the 4 is your top choice with the 1 second. And race 11, go with the 8, 9. That's a $64 pick 6 bet. Go solo in the first leg, which is always dangerous. But I really like this horse. And this is the #1 prime power in my eyes. And I think that he has not won at Saratoga. He's 0 for 5, but hopefully he can get over that hump today. I also was looking at the 8. I mean, he does look real good. He's a Todd Pletcher horse who was coming off a 12-length victory in a maiden claimer, but he's stepping up a little bit back into allowance company, and that could be a little bit difficult for him. But I do like the 5, and that's who we're going to go with there. Race 7, I also like the 5. Here's this horse's name is Like a Hurricane, and his trainer is 40% at the meet with my favorite jockey in the world, Edgar Prado. So he looks real good, and watch out for Velasquez on Iron Curtain with the 3 horse. He's actually the top ranked horse in my eyes based on class and who he's run against, and he's got the big brown sire, but we're going to go with the longer shot here on top, which is the 5. Moving along to race 8, my top choice in this race is the 3. He's a dynaformer on the turf. Everybody knows what we like about that. Coming off a very good race where he ran second, relinquishing his lead late. He has gone a little bit farther this time, but he's been there and done that in the past, so he's going to have no problem. He has run over in Europe in some graded company. I think he's going to do well today in the grade 3 with Kenny DeSormo up. And he could be a solo in my opinion. Moving along, race 9, we got a stakes race here. I like the 10 horse. He's 6 to 1. Alan Garcia, hot jockey riding him. He's got the speed figures. He's been running against the class, and he should be a nice price. Hasn't been working that great, but I also like the 5 a little bit here in the 4. So that's going to be a decision you're going to have to make. The 5's coming off a grade 1 in Europe. These are always kind of tricky to handicap when they're coming over here first time out, but he's almost a $200,000 purchase, so out of a Danzig colt. So he looks good. And also the 4 with Cornelio up out of Rock of Gibraltar. Great sire. He just got relinquished the lead in the top of the stretch in his last race, a grade 2. See if he can bounce back. It's been a long layoff for him, so I'm going to opt for the 10. Again, possible solo. This could be a cheap ticket. Nobody knows. We'll see in the end. Race 10, you've got the hopeful. Always a tricky race to handicap. Michael Tabor and John Mangier, John Smith, or Michael Tabor, John Smith, and Mr. Mangier own this horse. $1.7 million purchase, coming off a pretty strong maiden race. I also like the 1 a little bit with Ken DeSormo, but you could maybe solo to 4 here. If he fires, he runs back to his first race. Now, I do notice these 2-year-olds a lot of times regress and come off a 98 speed figure and a pretty easy win at Saratoga. He could win this race without any question, but he's going to be heavily bet, so it wouldn't shock me if you go a different way here. But he's probably going to have to be on your ticket. I would probably look to the 1 and the 2 second choice, in my opinion. That brings us to the final race here, race 11, for all the money. I'm going to go with a long shot here, 12-1 morning line to tell the truth with Robbie Alvarado. $210,000 purchase. Working good, coming off a relatively poor performance. However, that happens a lot first time out. And horse is 12-1 the morning line. That would be awesome to hit a 12-1. And then my second choice would be the 7-2 shot, the 9 horse, Paisano Creek. Always bet on the Paisan. Put them on your ticket. Anyway, that's my pick 6 fix for today. The Saratoga Final Meet of the Year 2008. $64 ticket if you play on my horses. Again, 5 with the 3-5, with the 3-6, with the 10-4, with the 4-1, with the 8-9. Good luck, and we'll see you again. Thank you.